Alright.
Yep. Look, I'm not even an affiliate, so.
Oh, I
don't
say
give a
our
shit.
give a. It's got a pride flag.
Wait, what?
On the console, if you open up the console, there's a pride flag.
Oh.
A progress flag.
Uh.
Hello and again.
Wait, on
Welcome to the
console?
Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center.
Like the tilde?
Today,
Yeah.
you will be testing
I don't see
with
it.
a partner.
Oh, there it
Please
is.
your
I have
partner.
to scroll up.
The upcoming
That's
tests
cute.
require you to work together as a team to facilitate collaboration. Both of you
Now we're
have been
speedrunning.
equipped with a ping
Yeah.
tool. Blue, please use. Good.
See if I can remember how to do this.
Please
I
observe your
I
partner's
hold
favorite
on, please
animal.
sit up.
Good.
Yeah,
I start
that's
sloshing that conversation.
that's always a good first step.
From the periodic table. Really?
I-
Okay. Blue, please observe your
How many times it'll take us to get out of
choice.
calibration?
So your predictions now? I say 3.
Your ping tool
Everybody spend your bits to predict.
require a portal device.
Oh, I made it. Yes, I'm God. I'm right. I'm ready.
I did not make it.
I made it, and I made it back. I'm getting very, very good at that jump.
Okay. Okay, portal. Okay, portal. It's just moving the same portal. Thank you.
Blue now has
We're doing well.
Yeah, we're off to just a really great start.
Thank you.
Oh, that was neat.
Yep. All right.
Thank you for the bit, Cat. Our commitment to the bit.
Shooting
Blue.
blue.
Right? Yeah.
No, I'm not in the station anymore.
Wiggly. Oh, I bonked.
Oh, yay! All right, that's one. Also, they gave everyone like 25 bits or whatever. I
Did
think.
they? Oh. I still
Or
only
I
have
just
15.
have 25.
Yeah, I think you just have 25.
Hello and again. Welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. Today, you will be testing with a partner. Please wave to your partner.
You went too early.
I did too.
The upcoming test
It wasn't me.
work together as a team
What?
to facilitate
It was
collaboration.
you.
You will be
I
equipped with a ping
disagree.
tool. Blue, please good. Orange, please observe your partner's favorite animal.
I can't ping anymore.
Good. Orange, please use your ping tool to select your favorite element from the periodic table. Really? Okay. Blue, please observe your partner's
Oh,
interesting choice.
I have 25 cents.
Your ping tool can also be
Nope.
used to indicate
Nope.
to your partner where you would
I had a
like
bad
to
jump.
play by portal. For the sake of this test, I will pretend to be your partner. Using your ping tool, please indicate where you would like me to place your 2 portals. Ping each location. Orange is first to acquire a portal device. Blue now has a portal device. Finally.
Cool. Shoot purple. No.
Wiggly.
On. I could not find you. That was weird. Yep. Boink.
Finally. I had
Nice.
almost given up
Alright, well, I said 3.
testing
That was
again.
2.
1 under par.
First robots to pass calibration.
Birdie. I I want to play a golf game.
You know what I was thinking about earlier? I was
What?
Awesome Knots.
So I keep looking at that game going, I wonder what it's like now.
Yeah, I'm like kind of tempted to check it out, but I don't know if I really am.
Alright. Do you want to check it out together?
Yeah, we could do that. We could do that.
Because I've also been like looking at it like, I kind of like that game.
Yeah, I remember definitely liking it a lot more than it made me frustrated. And it was the only MOBA that I really spent any considerable time with.
Yeah. It was... I have a feeling it's either dead or some other nonsense.
Yeah, probably.
Or like went pay to win or something. I don't know.
Yeah, and it probably would be we'd boot it up, we'd play just a few matches and like, all right, I'm going to be
Yeah.
satisfied, but
Yeah.
we used to play that a ton, and I was thinking about it earlier today.
I keep like looking down my Steam list and going, oh look, there's Awesome Knots.
Yeah. Does help that it's in the A's.
That definitely does help.
You know, in some human sports, the winner is the one who scores the fewest possible points. I just thought you might find that interesting. Most winners do.
And I did do a little bit more looking into Strike Vector. I think there might actually be a way to set up a local server, but it requires a lot of manual file editing, because it seems like the server application actually is just the game, but you pass it some particular, you have to set up your ini files a certain way and pass it some particular parameters.
Not any files. Hamachi, no, not again. Log me in, Hamachi, no.
Yeah.
Naturally, this will pose an interesting challenge for one of you.
Oh yeah, that worked.
So when I get bored enough one time, I might give it a shot. See if I can get it
Yeah,
running.
I mean, if you get it to work, I am down. But
Monster. They're one of us. I'm kidding.
yeah.
Destroying them is part of the test. They are no more. It would compromise the test to divulge individual scores. However,
Yeah, I'm down.
tell you that at least one
I'm also down for more Mega
very,
Strikers.
very well.
I was so bad at that.
Yeah, I didn't say it, but you were.
You and Ada were carrying me the entire time. I felt completely useless.
That's fine. Also, are we doing Rocket League?
We are. We're doing Rocket League tomorrow at noon. I figured just a couple hours, but it'll be you, me, Holly, and Ada.
Okay.
I don't
Far
know
enough?
what you
Okay.
think you are doing, but I don't like it. I want you to stop.
Okay, noon.
Two of
Gotcha.
you have
Yeah.
forged an excellent partnership. With one of you
Probably
handling
should have,
some
like,
legal challenges,
asked for
and
more
the other ready to
information.
ponderously waddle into action should the test suddenly become an
Oh,
eating
sorry.
contest.
I mean, I asked you if you were available at noon, so
Tracking your accomplishments
Did you say the
using
time?
science
I did.
collaboration points.
Oh, well,
The truth is,
I'm
every
good.
aspect of your
with
life
time.
reflected in your final score. For instance, orange
If I said yes,
just
then
lost
it's fine.
2 opportunity advisement points.
That was fast.
gold split.
Was it gold?
It was gold.
Yeah, it was.
To
Interesting.
reiterate, this is not a competition. Still, if it were, orange would be winning. It's not.
Nope.
Okay. Nope. I jumped way too late.
Nope.
I was gonna say, set me up.
I don't know. I'm having a hard time with my
Yeah.
wall jumps, my strafe jumps.
We can practice them.
Ah, Jesus.
Oh god. Well. D-Rust run. Oh, that looks good.
Oh, I'm jumping too late now.
Okay.
All right, I got it.
Set me up. Just set me up.
Perhaps I should have specified. Teamwork is a concept in which two or more
Boink.
people work
Well, that was rough.
usually
That
with the
was
goal of
bad.
not
We need to
failing
practice
horribly.
that.
Lost 40 seconds on that.
Yeah. Hey, 39 seconds. 39.2 seconds.
Sometimes
BTS.
testing has
Is it that time? Yep.
confines of the lab. This
It is that
test
time.
is so outside the box. I can't.
It's Jimin time.
I won't even tell you what you were looking for. You will know it when you find it.
What? Excuse me?
Yeah, that was weird.
Congratulations.
Run is cursed.
You managed. to
Yep,
complete
run's
this
cursed.
Absolutely meaningless test. Oh, I almost forgot. When you go outside the testing courses, the only way I can retrieve you is to violently disassemble you. Then carefully reassemble you. Luckily, you don't feel pain. At any rate, you don't have a way to communicate that you feel pain. I consider that
Yeah.
a failing, by the way.
Taunt lobby.
If you insist.
I do. Saves time.
Stop it. What if
Please?
you froze
Yeah.
like that? There must be something wrong with the reassembly machine. Well, let's do some tests and see what happens.
Video gaming.
No, not. No. Not on this stream.
Video games. Look, sometimes I don't do
This
video
course was
games.
originally
Could you
designed
imagine being good at video games?
to do that, the
Not
tests
me.
were nothing more than 5 minutes of them walking, followed by me praising them for another 10 minutes on how well
Kitchen,
they
I do
walked.
art.
Since you are thankfully not humans, I have changed the tests to make them far more challenging and far less pointlessly fawning.
I will not murder you, 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 I will not murder you.
Into a safety cube in the receptacle. You should
Eggs,
be
eggs, eggs, eggs,
very-
eggs.
Oh wait, that's right, you're not humans. I can drop the fake praise. You have no idea how tiring it is to praise someone for placing an edgeless safety cube into a receptacle designed to exactly fit an edgeless safety cube.
Safety cube.
Electrocuted,
restaurant.
shot, drowned, crushed, burned in goo. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking of all the ways humans can die. You can't die in any of those
That
ways.
shouldn't have worked, but
You
it
just
did.
keep testing
Hey,
and
it worked.
testing. With
Bonk.
perfect results.
Bonk.
Well done. Interesting note. I
Oh.
only created this test to watch test subjects fail, and you didn't. You must
Be
be
very, very proud.
I'm building the world's smallest trophy for you.
I should see how much our summa best has come down since we started
Oh no, don't make me sad.
the D-Rust, yeah. Because we've gotten
Was-
quite a few gold splits.
Yeah, wasn't it like 32 or something?
It's
Stupid.
yeah, it was like, I think a high 32 or a low 33.
The best way to build
Good luck.
confidence is to first recognize your
Thank you.
insecurities.
Good button.
Orange. Can you write down all the ways you feel
Nope.
unworthy,
Bad button.
ashamed, or inferior?
Hey!
On second thought,
Good
you
button.
don't have the time.
I just didn't jump the
Just
first
look at
time.
How much better you are than blue. Blue, you are very good at being an example.
That
In They said no one would. How is this even science without the possibility of death?
Yeah. That was pretty good. I'll take a second button. 2 button.
Remember when I told you that you were the only subjects to pass the calibration test? I lied. There are 5,000 other 2-subject teams in direct competition with you. But don't worry, you are in the lead.
What's it? Oh.
Begin juggling test.
I have a proposition for you.
Which is?
Mario Party 2
Yeah?
and/or 3.
Okay.
I booted up my Switch the other day and
Uh-huh.
I looked at it and I had it installed. I was like, ooh, I want to play this again.
Oh, last time we played Mario Party 2, it made us very, very upset.
So
Did you notice I didn't even stay to the end of your last test?
I also have an additional proposal.
Do you know where I was? I was
Third is
outside
first.
watching some dear frog.
Okay, yeah, we did that. I think I actually got third last time we played, so I technically owe 1.
Yep.
But yes, I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
I could-
Third wins.
I could be here for that. Yeah, you've told me about that rule before. I think it's interesting. I told Courtney about it.
Because you can't. I missed.
Me too.
Yeah, I got it.
I made it.
Oh, you made it. Okay. Well, I didn't expect you to make it.
Who dances around like an imbecile when they accomplish the tiniest little thing? Humans.
Because you haven't been making it for
You're better
at all.
than that.
I haven't ever. Yeah.
And then you did. They caught me off guard. But yes, I won a Mario Party.
Yeah. I love Mario Party.
It's just the right amount of dumb.
If your confidence is
And because it's on Switch, that means I don't have connection issues.
Yeah.
Smile.
Even I was created.
Yeah, there is that.
Perfection. I was given too much empathy with human suffering, but I overcame my handicap. That's a true story.
Yep. I didn't mess up my portal order this time. Still hate that combination of words.
Yeah, you have a hard time with it. Oh, what's so hard about it? It's Portal Order.
I don't know.
Congratulations on completing
I'm gonna
the test.
blame.
But I find
I
something
don't know.
troubling without the looming
Ah.
consequence of death. Is this even science?
Thanks, Grave.
What?
I'm blaming Grave for it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I tend to blame Grave for things anyway, just as a matter of course.
Yeah. Why not?
Your test times show you are going too
Boing.
slowly. Maybe you are
Boing.
getting human emotions. Do you need real encouragement? Let's see if this helps. Blue, you are the most advanced model of robot. Aperture size
You were shooting yellow.
ever discontinued.
Thank you. That was a little close to the catapult, sorry.
Excellent.
That's alright.
I think you have earned a break from the official
Eh.
testing courses.
Ah, missed the fade.
It's a very short one.
Yeah.
Industrial fan time.
Hey, gold split.
Was it?
It was.
Huh. It wasn't for me.
To complete
Neat.
this test, you need
I
to find
don't
a set of blueprints. Don't
know how
worry,
that's possible.
they are of no use to anyone. Totally boring and useless. This is just a thought experiment. Just to see how much
Good placement.
time you'll waste thinking about
you.
these worthless
I
documents.
thought about it.
The correct time is 0 seconds.
Aww. Okay. Damn it. Ooh, that was bad.
I'll ask once you've finished your whatever.
Yeah.
Like here.
Very good.
All right, you were gonna ask.
Useless blueprints.
Can you use bits on yourself?
I want to be clear.
That's a good question. I don't think so. I don't think you can share yourself bits.
I suppose.
Oh, okay. Because I know when they first introduced bits, you could like watch an ad or something and get bits,
Oh, yeah.
and they were like kind of handing them out for random stuff. Tom lobby.
I was late. That was my fault.
Yep.
You think you are doing,
I didn't say it
but
fast
don't
enough.
like it. I want you to stop. Maybe I shouldn't send
Only
you
one way
outside
now.
of the official testing course.
Yeah, I'd try it, but
You are picking up some bad
maybe in the next behind the scenes.
And trust me,
Yeah.
humans only have one good trait.
That was slow.
Because taunt.
Big taunt energy. I was also just slow
Yeah, it happens.
because I totally thought we were at lobby 4, not lobby 3.
But yeah, I haven't actually tried to use my own bits. I mean, obviously that's now because you have to buy bits to get them. That's the worst thing you can do with your money. But
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And then abandon it. Do you know why they abandoned this?
oh, you shut the wrong portal.
You dead.
Oh. Yeah, I guess it did. That. Okay.
Shooting red.
Yeah, I shot the wrong order again. I've never done that. Ooh,
Yeah, I had that a little off the wall.
that spooked me. Boing. Smack. That worked. Boing. Look at me.
Have you worked out the one good trait humans have yet? Let me give you a clue. It's the one
Thing you can't do. This is honestly not a bad D-Rust run. Small D-Rust.
Yeah, we've had a couple, time losses that were unfortunate, but nothing that's been catastrophic.
Yeah.
I thought going back to these
All right,
results was
this we gotta
satisfying.
do this.
But try as you might to fail this next test, I still won't be satisfied. You did very well. The humans closed this
pretty good.
test because they said it was too deadly. I thought they would have moved it into the testing track Hall of Fame for that, not let it deteriorate.
Deterioration. Detox. Do you ever just give up on a word and say a different one
Yes.
entirely that doesn't
Yep.
make sense?
Yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's my life.
Or I'll just have a long pause that somebody thinks that they've lost me with.
Can you believe this? You can't test plants. We tried. They just sit there.
Like, sorry, no, I'm just I ran out of thought.
Science.
I
word
can
didn't
no
come.
longer think.
Yeah. I have this issue where, and it's a linguistic issue, where I don't think in like a typical sentence structure.
Want a reward for completing this test?
Hang on,
A
fade.
reward for testing. At least the plants
Good fade.
didn't
Nice,
want
nice.
a reward.
Nice.
Where like I tend to have a thought as a cohesive whole, and then I have to like translate that to words, and I have a hard
Oh, yeah,
time
same.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all just like, yes, I want to convey this idea. How do I do that?
And sometimes I just run out of. Hang on. No, yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh god. Well,
Just follow the arrows. I'm sorry.
that was
The arrows
Fun.
seem to have rusted off.
Link.
Good luck.
Yeah. Please.
You're gonna drop that?
I'm gonna be moving it.
Woohoo.
Yeah. Remember, be on the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be moving it.
This test proves the humans wrong. They describe
So
it
you
as
don't fall
impossible,
off.
Yup.
cruel, and one test subject even had the nerve to call it broken.
But yeah, I totally get that thing of just like, I have a thought. How do I convert it into words? And then I just fail, and then I say half a sentence, and then just go, "Yep,
Uh-huh.
I conveyed,
Yeah,
what
I
I was
have.
thinking."
I'm so good at words. I'm so good at words.
So, do you have the thing?
For this next
What's
test,
this? Alright.
the humans
Well, I need to concentrate
originally
real quick.
requested helmets to avoid brain injuries. I ran the numbers. Making the good
Oh, good.
deadly was more cost effective.
Woo.
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Yeah. Fuck. What was I saying?
Yeah, this. This exactly.
Oh, where you think of the idea, like you came up like, yes, I'm going to convey this thought, and then you either like start saying it. Oh, yeah. You start saying it, and then you just don't finish, but or you just don't say anything at all, and you go, yeah, I conveyed that. I said words.
He refused. I understand.
Do
That would be
you
like
ever do
asking
that?
me
Do
not
that all the
Um,
time?
Still,
Sometimes.
exciting.
And the only person like I really noticed that I do that with is it's Courtney.
Yeah, I do it to my sister. A lot. It's like, did I tell you I was leaving at like 2 a.m.? It's
Yeah.
like, no, you didn't say anything at all. I was like, oh, I thought I
This is
said
a
something.
bridge-building exercise. The humans
Ends up,
were
no, I'm a
miserable
ruse.
for this. Mostly because you can't build bridges out of tears.
Hello? That's something I've found out I've done, and now I'm trying not to do.
Yeah.
Don't die.
No one has ever completed this test before. The humans must have reconfigured it from my original plans.
Communication hard. Give me Neuralink.
No. No.
You want Elon Musk in your brain?
No.
But don't worry. Once you get it, you can be fired from Neuralink, not because of anything conduct-wise, but because you got pregnant.
Doesn't smell it.
did you see that, by the way?
No, I did not.
Yeah. There's like a big controversy of like the person who got the Neuralink or whatever that was testing it. She got fired, which is kind of awkward. And it was like, oh,
Ah,
it was pretty
frick,
much like,
woo.
ooh,
I'll get.
nice.
Congratulations.
It was pretty much like their press conference was like, no, it wasn't because like these horrible reasons. Of course we won't do that. She was fired because she got pregnant.
Easy tests.
We didn't die. Oh.
Huh?
I was late. Never mind. Fades.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is a fade that we never actually get to. I just want dot hack sign.
I am going
Bridge
to risk
testing.
having you go outside the official courses
I look
one
this
more
way.
time. The humans
I don't really know dot hack. Like I know of it, but I never watched.
by accident.
I watched very little of it.
You put it back in the player.
It's the original. You got stuck in the world.
Yeah. Ah. Fell through.
I did my stuff fast.
Okay, that's good. I only missed a cycle.
Yeah. Portals.
Just
Yeah.
stop flailing around like an incompetent.
I think please? What? Excuse me? I don't. Alright.
In just
I don't
a
want to talk
moment,
about it.
The word blah will be
Didn't see
repeated
any of that.
over and over
I
again.
didn't see anything.
If at some
Okay,
point
so you cannot cheer on your own channel.
the word blah,
Okay.
ignore it. It is not important.
Today's security
Blah,
code
Good.
blah.
It
I-
literally
it's
comes
probably
up
good
with a mess, like it's got the cheer option in my chat, and I pull it up
Yeah.
and it says you cannot cheer on your own channel. So
That's probably a good idea.
yeah. That does not surprise me.
I think mostly what I just want is I want VR to be good.
I never expected you to make it.
It's
this
getting
far.
there.
To be honest, after your performance,
It
in
is.
Celebration, I was ready to break down your cause.
After the conversation about the Nintendo Direct, we were talking about like we were all like, I'm not sure if we all want to buy another console
Yeah.
because like none of us are like I don't think any of us are going to buy another PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. Maybe the Switch.
Since I
We
know
all
I
kind of
expected
agreed
you
like
to
I
make it
think
this
we
far,
want to.
I
Our
have
next
to
one will
build
be
this new course just
VR.
for you.
yeah
A
VR.
headset for something.
You two have become
Mhm.
extremely close.
Unless
I'm not sure I
so
like
we
that.
we briefly talked about it like in a hey what happens if Nintendo did this? What happens if Nintendo got VR?
I already own the Nintendo VR headset. What are you talking about?
All right, well
Test chamber completed.
I'm not talking about
In
the red
interactive
zone
science, the
headache
Enrichment
machine.
Center proudly presents the following list of numbers.
What's that thing called again?
7, 50, 3,
Virtual Boy? Yeah.
107.
No, I was talking about the Virtual Boy.
Yes, it was the Virtual Boy. But yeah, I tend to lean towards PC more these days. I'm kind of like, so we have a Series S, and I wanted that specifically because I wanted a Game Pass machine for the living room TV.
Listening to Orange
Um,
Law, and I don't know how you
go.
put up with it. I really don't.
I'm waiting till you say go.
I know.
Oh God, that's very sideways. Huh?
You okay? Is it good?
I made it work.
Cool.
I can't bite my tongue anymore.
So yeah, I wanted a
Game Pass
Game
machine.
Pass machine for the living room.
Orange is dragging me.
Hang on, Fade.
There, I've said it.
I missed the Fade. And mostly because one, ease of use, two, I mean, it's Courtney was going to be using it too, and actually, as it turns out, she has used that Xbox far more than I have. So it means it was definitely the right choice.
Yeah.
But that's really the only impetus, and the Series S was, I think, well, I ended up getting mine as a gift, but it's relatively inexpensive as far as things go. Ready, crouch.
Ooh, that was weird.
My cube. Goodbye, cube.
Oh, well. Goodbye, Cube.
I'm not sure I trust the two of you together.
I have no interest in getting a PS5, but I just got the PS4 at the end of last year, and I'm kind of slowly working through my console exclusives, and I think that's kind of where I sit right now. I've got enough of a backlog of things that I want to play, current, modern, and previous, that I don't feel like I'm missing out by not having those consoles, but I also have a PC, which of course now the PC is getting kind of aged, and could use a refresh
It's the beginning of
soon.
the next.
But that
Yeah.
probably would be where that money goes, similar to what you're talking about, Kat, is, right, I'm almost there. There we go.
Just stop it already.
So yeah, kind of the primary is going to continue to be
Just to aggravate me.
the PC. And anything past that is like, all right, when does it get cheap enough for me to be able to justify the couple console exclusives that I want?
Yeah.
Do you recount the Labo VR?
No.
It
No,
was
I do
cute
not.
though. It was cute.
It was.
I appreciate what they did, and that they made that work with the Switch. And then it added a few things to a few games. You know, that was neat.
First cooperative partner.
I don't know. I wouldn't call it VR though. I got on the sign.
Yeah, there was a couple like VR thing, like the Breath of the Wild VR, where you could just basically look around. Same for Mario Odyssey.
I trust
I just saw the Seth Etherman Labo music thing.
Oh,
Like,
well,
yep,
there's that. Yeah, no, they
that's
actually
the peak.
they made a Labo VR set where you would basically build like
Like a cardboard
goggle
VR.
structure, kind of like
Yeah.
Google Glass had.
Yeah.
Or
Isn't
not
that
Google
gone
Glass,
now?
the Samsung one, where it was just a shell and you put your phone in it.
I agree. I never
Yeah.
Yes, Google Glass is no longer a thing.
before. Orange, is there something you would like to say?
Sorry, that took a long time for my speed to drop. Oh shit, I missed
Oh.
it. Okay,
Well,
reset. Yeah, that's where it was. Google Cardboard. Yeah.
oh right.
Blue, I agree. I never noticed that about Orange before. Orange, is there something you would like to say?
Oh, the speed.
I was too cautious that time. All right, kill it whenever you're ready.
I was just trying to get you over the.
Blue,
Yeah.
do you feel betrayed
The
by
funnel?
Orange for telling me those horrible things about you? If Orange had said those things about me, Orange would never make it to the next.
But yes, Nintendo had made a Labo set that basically was a Google Cardboard equivalent, and you could put the Switch at the end of it, and they released updates for Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey that had little VR, like, look around kind of things in.
Mm-hmm. I will. Have you ever played VR?
I have, a little bit.
You both made it.
So I did some...
Seems no matter what I try to do, destroy you. You just
Lex and I actually used an Oculus DK2 at PAX.
strive to be better than the
We
others.
stood in line for that and played Cat Lateral Damage.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And then I have played a little bit. My brother has a Quest 2.
Hmm. Thank you.
And I played some Beat Saber on that. But that's about the extent of what I've done in VR. I also tried a little bit of Redout VR,
Attempt to drive you apart.
but my
Yeah.
computer couldn't run it.
Important. About trust
They're-
and betrayal.
Your
Your brains are too small to feel either of
It's
those
very
emotions.
creepy.
So
Let's
I
put it
can
that
trust
way.
you 100%.
I was playing. I think it's called like Blood and Steel or whatever.
Okay.
It's like it's a story game where you're shooting and it's kind of on rails.
Okay.
So you're not like moving around too much, but like the cutscenes and like there's just models that are like semi-realistic,
Mm-hmm.
and I got a little creeped out. I was like, oh, this feels
This
really.
is the last test for
really
the standard
strange.
course. It's just something I whipped up for you.
Oh,
thought
I
you'd
bounced
enjoy
off
a
the button.
challenge for once.
Which is already has like a term for it.
Uncanny Valley or whatever.
No, oh yeah, Fox got it. Like Phantom VR or something,
Oh.
like Phantom feeling.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Okay, that's cool.
I hit the wall. What? How? How? How?
I don't know. Yeah, obviously back when we played the DK2, it still had the screen door effect real bad.
It's just something I whipped up for you.
The MetaQuest was good enough. My issue is, of course, I don't have stereoscopic vision in the way that most people
Yeah.
do. And so that still is kind of a struggle for me. I don't really see the 3D
it.
effect.
Box, please. Yeah.
So I was still able to do it enough to be able to enjoy something like Beat Saber, but it's not like
Before we can go any further, I will
still kind of a high price point for something that I'm not going to be able to fully enjoy.
testing track.
Yeah,
Please
which is
refrain from doing those
sad.
childish gestures while
Yeah,
you-
I've heard about that. My brother was telling me about the
The
Jedi
Jedi.
training sim,
Master Skywalker.
which that would be
What shall we do?
kind of up my alley, maybe. And
Well,
apparently,
that
there's like a
would be-
Vader game that's a pretty good like story-driven experience in VR.
Oh,
I think it's a Vader game,
Uh,
maybe.
Station at the
Spirit
end of
Warehouse.
this
Yep.
course. The humans must have accidentally disconnected it from my grid. I am sure it was just a clerical error. Oh, those clerks.
Vader Immortal.
That's the one, yeah.
Did you think the electrical switch was down there?
I am a little bit scared about the VR. I think if I ever actually got like a headset and everything,
Mm-hmm.
like a, because we had the
Powered on
Sony
the
one,
system.
which is
I'm fully connected.
I'll be honest, it's not,
I can
it wasn't the
see
best.
Right.
everything.
But
See,
if like I
nothing
got
bad
the
happened.
not
Excellent.
the Oculus, what's the Steam one?
The Vive, right? It's still the HTC Vive.
No.
No, is there one after that?
No.
Oh, the Index, the Valve Index.
Yeah, Valve Index or whatever. I think it's the Index.
Yeah.
Restart the lobby once we're loaded in, whatever. Yeah. I fear that I'm gonna like it too much,
Mm.
which is a weird thing to say, but
Yeah, I kind of get that though.
Welcome back, quitters. Maybe you can find another course for you to fail.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I waited.
Thank you. Oh, yeah. Ding.
Yeah, that's kind of how I think it would end up being for me. I'd probably play a little bit of Beat Saber here and there, maybe. There's a couple other games that I'd be interested in playing, but Right,
So this
okay.
actually has a purpose. Those other courses were fun, but let's be honest. I need human test subjects for it to be science. Congratulations on completing the test. You two really are the
I'll be
best
honest.
cooperative testing team I could ever
Beat
ask
Saber is a
for.
very good workout machine.
yeah, no, I've heard that from a ton of people, which is
Like
probably-
my sister used it as a workout machine during COVID.
yeah.
Are you curious about the
Here we
human-
go.
Oh, beans.
It seems some of the last
Moment of truth.
humans alive tried to secretly imprison other humans and hide their tracks. I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's why humans couldn't complete
It's a little
these
weird.
courses.
It's
They treat
fine.
their friends as enemies.
I'm good.
I'm good.
To start preparing for human testing again.
Almost looked like you
Propulsion
weren't.
jumps was
Suggestion box.
gold,
The
by the way,
number one
somehow.
request,
Yeah,
less deadly tests.
Sure.
I got the button press on the first try,
How do they
Oh,
know
okay.
for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion?
so it's probably not gold by much.
But I'm scared if I ever get a VR headset. I just
It's kind of a
I
neat
very
thing.
much enjoy. Yeah. Well, I very much enjoy like social stuff,
Yeah,
and there's like
To
VR
get to
chat
the
and
vault,
such.
You are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned.
oh come on, get up
So
there.
I'm scared I'll just like this is my life now.
Yeah, you'll just live in VR chat now.
Extremely deadly, but we all know, for you and your amazing ability to be reassembled, nothing is deadly.
Yeah, why would I want to be in the real world when I can be anime?
Exactly.
When I can be cat? Oh, yeah, I actually have to...
They just walk there. Yeah, they see the portal.
Nope. Now it's my turn.
I put the portals over there.
Nope.
While I cannot
Hello.
control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. I am not sure you will need him, but he will be there.
Yeah, there was another one too. There was what was it called? I can't remember what it was called. It was a space game.
The Eve Valkyrie?
No.
I didn't mean to
No,
make
because all the
you
Eve,
laugh earlier.
non-Eve
That's not
garbage
even
has just been
funny.
garbage.
I guess finding out they weren't
Made it.
science was some sort of test in and of itself.
No, it was,
Congratulations on passing that test.
it had gotten on my radar, like, after I'd played, I think it was the Observer.
I have no clue.
It actually was Joe that had recommended it to me. Alright, there we go.
Nice.
But it's a VR only game, and that would be on my playlist. The Observer was very good though. It's kind of spooky.
So I played it.
Kind of spooky, but like good spooky.
Excuse me. There we go. Shooting pixels.
I wonder if the humans will make a statue of me for rescuing them. Don't worry. If they ever write
There's
on
a
the
few
social
games like
document
that.
of my heroic
It's
rescue,
like
I will make
it's kind
sure
of
your
spooky.
names
Like
are
there's
included in the footnote.
is the Observer, is that the one where you're at an observation post and like spooky things kind of happen?
You're in a space station, and
Okay, so it's a different game.
yeah, you wake up and something has gone wrong. Something really weird has happened.
The rescue.
Um,
You two aren't going to get something. The bond you form.
and so it's got this kind of consistent sense of foreboding to it and dread.
Ready, go. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if those type of games are for me per se.
But I had a very good time with it. And usually I tend to have a hard time with scary games.
Yeah. That's why I don't play them. Give me the box.
What'd you do with that box?
At the rate you are
I
completing
did
these tests,
physics.
I am beginning to think you don't share
We got
my
physics
excitement
update.
for
Oh, thanks,
rescuing
Cat.
dying
I appreciate it.
Yay!
I finally got my my event alerts going again. I got all my old freelancer alerts.
Maybe you two have never met humans. They are as bad as you might think. Smelly, gross, annoying, often wanting to try
Oh,
and kill
good.
you. But they do make great test subjects.
Okay. I had a hard time catching this. Oh, and I still
good.
did. Okay,
You're
it's dead.
only 2 tests away
Yeah.
from reaching the human.
It was just laying on the side.
Are you as excited as I am?
That felt good. Except the portal snap weird.
Only one more test after this. I know your cores are reused from calculation machines, built for simple mathematical operations and not for testing. But if we can rescue the humans, I promise you something
Yay!
to add,
Well, I didn't get the
maybe even
other bounce, but-
subtract.
Aw. You gotta get your bonus so you can get more yeets in. Get your channel points
Worried about the
accumulation
humans,
bonus.
don't be. They are all monsters. Most of them are simply good test subjects. I believe the ratio of good test subjects to monsters is about 1,000,000 to 1.
The gate was already closed.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went too far.
I don't have a good visual reference point for the Course 5
Yeah, I
fades.
don't know what it is. I think it's like your camera when you're crouching is at the bottom of like the
human
gap or
vault is
whatever.
just past
Yeah.
the opening. I entered the security code, but the vault
Die,
door
die,
remains
die, die.
locked. I am going to need you to activate the manual locks on the vault door itself.
Sorry.
Oh god. That was spook. Oh. Running on a pixel. Good luck.
Have you ever known me to have luck?
No,
No.
me neither. Pure skill, baby. Woo! Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh!
Stop failing. You need to find
I just turn around and see boink off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Something is wrong. This door should be opening.
Yeah.
All
So
right. Something put you over the line. Well, which line did it put you over? Oh, we hit our sub goal though. That's cool. Nice.
Yeah. Nice. For the dialogue lineup in course 5, it's where the faint line meets on the floor.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Should look like a cross. Huh.
Where did we lose our time? It was wall repulsion. Oh, right, because we had a bunch of jumps. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we
And
practice that real quick?
I missed that. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
This is gonna make me okay. Yes. I need to change my hotkeys. Oops.
You really did it. All your testing was worth it.
And
No,
thank you, Nano Man.
1 gold split and a sea of red.
Welcome to the Computer Intelligence Training and Enrichment Center Human
It's
Test
in
Subject
course 1,
Research
right?
Center. You have unlocked all available courses.
What? No. Well, oh, yeah. I think that's 5.
I thought it was 4.
I'm going back to look. Laser Crusher, so that's lobby 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
It is 5. Okay. Let's settle 5.
The dialogue line of course 5 is just where the faint lines meet on the floor, and there should look like a cross. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for the tip.
Which I don't remember at all.
Well, you don't spend a whole lot of time looking at the floor in there.
To reiterate,
No, not at all.
this is not a competition. Still, if it were, Orange would be winning. It's not, though.
I got it.
I didn't.
No.
Still didn't get it. What are you doing?
I'm trying to b-hop. Hey, b-hopped across.
What? Okay. Show off. Hey, how's it going?
Get good.
Oh, bee hopping is hard. Eh.
I lost too much speed.
Your bee hops are very interesting.
They are, but they work.
Kind of.
Oh, I stole the cube.
Oh, well. You don't do that.
Bonked. Made it though.
You good?
I want to do a couple more.
Yeah. probably just going to have to
Practice it
sit here,
offline.
like,
Yeah.
sit here for like a night watching something, just doing this. I might do it when I'm watching Dungeon Meshi.
Yeah.
Oop.
It's part the timing and part your angle looking in.
Yeah. And partly like when you actually jump. There we go. Blocks you.
No, don't kill yourself.
Have you watched Dungeon Meshi, by the way?
I don't know. No, I have not. I don't know what it is.
It's anime, but it's like, yeah. It's more of an older style.
Okay.
It's about dungeons. Well, a dungeon.
A dungeon and Meshi.
Meshi. So it's also the English name of it is Delicious and Dungeon.
Oh, okay.
The premise is a party of people go down to the dungeon. One of them gets eaten by a dragon. The rest of them get teleported out. Half the party remains, but they want to go save her because main character, sister, whatever. But the thing is they're flat broke because they basically failed the dungeon. So they can't afford like supplies and food.
Okay.
So they kind of go, I know it's kind of not exactly, good, but what happens if we eat the monsters?
Uh-huh.
So that's basically the premise of the entire show.
Okay.
They're going through the dungeon and they're eating the monsters and like cooking them deliciously.
Oh.
Like they have like a famous cook who does that. Like that's what he does. That's what his joy is going to the dungeon, getting monsters for ingredients.
Gotcha. Does sound interesting.
Yeah, it's very fun. They actually depict halflings in a very not creepy way.
Huh.
That's cool.
All right, we want to start a new run?
Yeah, you're right. My approval twerk. I don't think anyone's ever said anything like that before.
And again, welcome to the Aperture
Approval
Science
twerk.
Computer-Aided Enrichment Center. Today, you will be testing with a partner. Please wave to your partner. The upcoming tests require you to work together as a team.
Teamwork.
To facilitate collaboration, both of you have been equipped with a ping tool. Blue, please use your good. Orange, please observe your partner's favorite animal. Good.
Observing.
Orange, please use your ping
Respectfully.
tool to select your favorite element from the periodic table. Really?
It has been observed.
Blue, please observe your partner's interesting choice. Your ping tool can also be used to
Oh,
Made it.
I did not.
Nope. I made it and then fell.
Still technically a time save?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, you got the...
I got the moving portal.
Why does it do that?
I have no idea.
Blue now has a portal device.
And now my portals are reversed.
Shooting blue? Do. Mr. Sandman.
Wait.
Good luck.
Finally.
Wait.
I had almost given up hope of ever testing again. You are the first robots to pass calibration.
Yay, calibration. Bleh. Let's see if I can shoot the stupid. There we go.
This is the Computer Intelligence Training and Enrichment Center, Human Test Subject Research Center, or SynTech. But why don't we all just agree to call it the Hub? All cooperative testing courses begin at this central hub. From here, we transport you to the new testing course. Hello again. This testing course
Portals.
was originally created for humans. It emphasizes teamwork. Unlike us, humans need to be taught teamwork. Excellent. Although great science is always the result of collaboration. Keep
Pour
in
one out for cousin Terry.
Albert Einstein and his cousin Terry. History will
R.I.P.
only
Terry.
remember one of you.
Terry.
You
We have
know,
brain
in
rot.
some human sports, the winner is the one who scores the fewest possible points. I just thought you might find that interesting. Most winners do.
I'm getting caught on every corner.
Very good. You've really come together as a team, thanks to the one of you who appears to be doing
Right.
all of the work.
There we go. Lasers.
These tests are potentially lethal
Maybe.
when communication, teamwork, and mutual respect are not employed at all times. Naturally, this will pose an interesting challenge for one of you, given the
I
others'
figured out how to do that better.
performance so
Good. About time.
far.
Thanks.
What are you doing? You monster. They're one of us. I'm kidding. Destroying them is part of the test. It would compromise the test to divulge individual scores. However,
Murdered.
I can tell you that at least one of you is doing very, very well. Please continue into the next test chamber.
Testing.
We testing.
We would like to test. Can you imagine playing Portal with the Wiimote?
No. I don't know. Did they add gyro aim into the Portal release for Switch?
But I don't like it.
I don't know.
You to stop.
I have
The two of
no
you
concept.
forged an excellent partnership, with one of you handling the cerebral challenges, and the other ready to ponderously waddle into
Yeah, that's one of those like weird
become an
things to
elite
think
one.
about. Give me again. I don't think I was close enough. Is that yeah? Portal's on the Switch.
While tracking your accomplishments
Is it?
using
It is.
science collaboration.
Portal and Portal 2 both.
The truth is,
I-
every
does it
aspect of
have
performance will be
motion
reflected
controls?
in your final score. For instance,
That's why I'm not sure if it supports like gyro aim or not.
Opportunity advisement points.
I wonder if it does.
But I don't really have the desire to purchase Portal again.
For me, it'll be like for the third or fourth time.
It would
I
only
bought it
be
on the Xbox and then bought it on PC.
yeah. I owned Portal 1 on the Xbox 360.
Yeah, the orange
Will be
box.
winning. It's not though.
Made it. Good luck.
I didn't. I should have just.
I think I bought Portal 1 separately. I didn't get it as part of the orange box. Like I bought it as its digital. It was titled something slightly different.
Perhaps I should have specified.
What, Portal 1? This is called
Teamwork
Portal.
was a concept in which
No, on the Xbox 360 it was called Portal Still Alive.
horribly.
That was the standalone digital release. So it was released as part of the orange box, right, as part of that collection.
Yeah.
But on Xbox Live Arcade, they made it so you could buy just Portal 1. You didn't have to get the entirety of the orange box. And it was called
okay.
Portal Still Alive. And I think it had some extra maps, too.
Sometimes
Like, it had some bonus
The-
content.
outside the confines of the
Yeah,
lab,
but the orange box is such a good deal.
It was, but I had no desire for Half-Life or Team Fortress at the time.
You will know it when you find
Yeah,
it.
Team Fortress is good though.
I found out later, but... I don't know, I would never really got into Team Fortress like everybody else did.
Congratulations. You managed.
I got into it
Um,
for way too long.
And then I was gifted the orange box on Steam. That was my very first. I was gifted the orange box and the Half-Life collection in 2008
You don't feel
by a friend, and that's what caused me to create my Steam account.
I consider that a failure.
Ah.
by the way.
I think I had something similar happen. Like they released the orange box as a physical copy or something, but then it's like, yeah, but you just download it on Steam.
Yeah,
I was like, what's a Steam?
yeah.
Call
What's a
lobby.
Steam?
Stop it. What if you froze like that? There must be something wrong with the reassembly machine.
No.
Well, let's do some tests and see what happens.
I very much remember, like, I don't know what Steam is, but I'll download it. What's this god awful platform?
This old green.
Yeah, back when it was like a green, like, it very much looked like an engineer made it,
Yep.
because they did.
Yep.
This course was originally
Yeah, no, I remember being very excited about Steam and that's what put it on my radar was having the account.
Yeah.
Like, oh, a digital
Once it-
storefront. That's cool.
Yeah,
10 minutes.
like once, like that first initial, like, what the fuck is
Since you are
this?
thankfully not humans, I have changed
Fell off.
the tests to make them far more challenging.
Because before that, I would have to buy physical copies of PC games, such as ordering Freelancer off eBay.
Don't
You
kill me,
did
don't
an
kill me, don't kill me.
excellent job
Don't worry
placing
me.
the edgeless safety cube in the receptacle. You should be
I never
fine.
had to do that.
Oh wait.
We bought Freelancer. I bought Freelancer
You
twice.
have no idea how tiring
They
it
had
is
it in
to play
Target.
someone for placing an edgeless safety cube into a receptacle.
So-
bought it at Target.
Yeah, I remember I downloaded back when demos were downloaded directly from a game website. I played the demo for Freelancer, which basically took you through mission 1 and dropped you in the post mission 1 free time just to explore New York. And I was like, this is super cool. So I got with my dad, and this would have been probably about a year after it released. Now that kind of in hindsight,
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking of all the ways humans can die.
and bought it off eBay for like $14,
Keep testing and testing.
and I still have that copy.
Well done. Interesting note.
I bought a second
I only
copy
created
because
this
the
test
original
to
was
watch
actually my
test subjects
sister's.
fail, and you didn't. You must be very, very proud. I'm building.
Which is also entertaining because I don't own a PC anymore that can actually read that disc.
Yeah,
'Cause obviously-
my old computer could.
Yeah, I have a Blu-ray drive. I pulled it out of my PC because I never used it.
I have one in my other tower. This tower did not have the space for it.
Yeah, I've still got the bays for it. I've got the drive. I just I needed to free up the space, like the cables for it. I've since got a PSU that had more SATA power on it.
Being an example.
I mean, honestly, the main reason I got it is because I wanted to be able to burn CDs.
Yeah, that was kind of why I had mine to begin with. Well, at least when I built this computer, having your things come on disk still was a thing.
Thanks for proving them
Yeah.
wrong.
But I wanted to be able to burn CDs.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of like weird like flashing stuff you had to do with CDs
Yeah.
back then.
Yep.
Before you could like mount CDs
Yep.
or ISOs,
Yeah.
I guess.
Back before Daemon Tools was,
Remember when I told you that
or
you
before Windows actually had the just native tools for ISOs.
Yeah.
two subject teams?
Yeah, it's all native now. which is
competition
funny.
with you, but don't worry, you are in the lead. Begin juggling test in 3,
Like,
2, 1.
which I still kind of found funny when I think it was like Windows 10 introduced it.
Uh-huh.
It's like, oh, I don't have to install a weird sketchy program to mount ISOs anymore.
Right.
Huh. That's spooky.
Though I did get a lifetime like Damon Tools Pro key through one of the Humble bundles, and so I actually do
sorry.
still use that.
The Humble Bundle?
Yeah, it was through one of the Humble software bundles.
Yes.
I've got like that. There's like an easiest, however you say it, partition manager key. There's like a few actually pretty
Good.
useful like software tools that I've got access to that I still use through Humble
That's
Bundle.
funny.
Back when Humble Bundle was good.
Yeah, it kind of fell off recently, hasn't it?
It's been falling off for a while. It was after it got bought by IGN.
This is your setup. Nah.
Do you know who dances around like an imbecile when they accomplish
Because it was independent, then it got bought by IGN.
humans?
Mm,
That's what
that
we
makes
look
sense.
like right
And
now.
it continued okay for a little bit before the, like, Humble Choice got to be a bunch of garbage games every month.
Yeah. It used to be like just. I remember Humble Bundle was so good. It's like, hey, $1 and get all these amazing games that normally cost like $30.
Of course, it doesn't help now that I have, like, all the games that still come up in that rotation.
It's still not high enough. Remember, no one was
why
Yeah, that's true.
Why Steam sales are not fun anymore. I own all the
I
games.
was given too much empathy with
Pretty
human
much.
suffering, but I overcame my handicap. That's a true story.
Yeah, I can't
didn't
get
take
the
me
entire
5 years.
Half-Life collection for $10 now because I own the entire Half-Life collection.
Except for Half-Life Alyx.
There's no more Star Wars games for me to buy.
God, this Steam sales. Like the original Steam sales.
Yeah. Or you'd have to refresh 8
No.
hours to see the flash sales.
Yeah, yeah.
Without the looming consequence of
But
death,
now everyone has all the games that they want.
Yep.
Unless you're like waiting for a game that, like, it was too expensive early on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, video games.
your test
Or then I just buy Kingdom Hearts 2 for $30.
you
Yeah.
are getting human emotions.
Can you walk away? You can't hear me sing.
Blue, you are the most
Please, oh baby.
model of robot, aperture science,
Oh my
most
God.
ever distinct
Temple
Shooting yellow.
is the way that you make me feel tonight.
Look, it's meme to hell, but that's like one of
Such
the
a
few
good-
times it's great. It was a fantastic campaign. Like the marketing
Yeah.
campaign for it was so good. It's the reason I got a PS2.
Simple and clean is the way that you making me feel tonight.
And then
That's your fan.
I still have not. I've played a little bit of KH2, and it wasn't until like 2018 when I got
no use to anyone.
when I got my PS3 and I got the
It's just a experiment.
like the 2.5 remix collection, whatever.
Waste.
That I actually played a little bit of it, but I didn't really like. I didn't play very much of it. But I kind of want to.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Okay. That's fun.
huh. That's new as well.
Yep, not had that happen before.
Good thing I didn't pull off of this. I don't think they're good games.
I mean, it just depends on kind of what you want out of a game. I remember enjoying the first one very much. I don't know if I'm necessarily in the target demographic anymore. I don't think I am. I don't know. We'll find out. I like the idea of them, so we'll see what happens when I play 2. I kind of want to play 2 so I can do the randomizer for 2, because I understand the randomizer for 2 is a ton of fun.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my impetus for getting it at this point. We'll see.
We'll see. Taunt lobby.
Because I'm going to play every Archipelago game ever.
I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to do it.
Uh-huh.
I've been wanting to play Factorio.
Maybe I shouldn't send you outside.
Oh, I got too early. I thought you were already through. Sorry.
No.
Bad human traits.
Rude.
And trust me,
Yeah, I do want to play Factorio too.
have one good trait.
But I'm not sure if it will be good.
I think it will be.
Because you can very easily get locked in that game. You just can't get the research.
Yeah.
I also just want to play Factorio.
Well, right. There's always that.
They tend to do that. Create something wonderful, and then abandon.
I might just play Factorio.
Do you know why they abandon
Um,
stores? Too deadly.
Yeah, but I mean that's the Archipelago life for you, is that you play until you're BK mode and then you hang out until you've got more stuff to progress.
Me and Risk of Rain right now. Which is, it's funny because the first
Have you worked out
first
the one
time
good trait
it was like the
humans have
day,
left?
maybe like a day or two
It's
late.
the one thing
It was like, okay, I'm gonna finally play. I beat the game.
Yeah.
Like first try, like everything was already unlocked. But since changing it from 50 to 30 or whatever, or
Yeah.
30 to 50, like I don't have anything.
That's what it's designed to do. It's supposed to gate progression items a little bit later into seeds, so you
Like-
kind of have to. Can you move your portal?
But try as you
Yep.
might to fail this next test.
Sorry, I was like, ooh,
It's
portal
satisfying.
surface. I need to shoot. Okay.
But it's designed to make it so that you get stuck more often, and especially
Yeah.
I mean, we've had some play. Today was the first time you played, right?
Test because they said it was too
No,
deadly.
I played yesterday.
Oh, okay.
I thought they would have moved it
I did
into
like
the
a run to
testing track Hall
see
of Fame
if
for
I
that.
set it up right.
Not
Gotcha.
let it deteriorate.
So yeah, that was probably still pretty early too, and you hadn't gotten a ton of items. I've
Yeah.
not made a ton of progress in Hollow Knight. Like I've done False Knight and Gru's Mother and bought some stuff from the shop, and that's about all I could do with where I was. Oh, I did Brooding Moloch too, which was a pain in the ass with no power-ups.
One of my best tests, and they
I've sent you a good number of things, by the way.
Oh, why? Why?
They just sit there, never showing pain nor fear. That isn't science.
There we go. Yeah, so the next time I log in, I'm expecting I'll probably have plenty of stuff and can make significant progress.
Yeah. I sent a bunch of things to people like, I think these are very important items. Like I sent someone a Powerball for Super Mario. Not Super Mario. Super Metroid.
Yeah.
The other M
You
game.
want a reward for
The other
completing
M game, but not that one.
a reward for testing. At least
But this is the
The-
first time I've done an actual Hollow Knight randomizer, so I gave myself a little bit of leeway, and I'm just having to beat Hollow Knight.
Okay.
I'm not having to do any special criteria.
I know I sent you a key.
Yeah, I used the key.
created this test to let
Okay.
the humans feel good about themselves.
The small key just gets you into where you can pay to get your shade back
Okay.
in Dirtmouth.
I'm sorry.
Oh, hi.
The arrows seem
Hello.
to have rusted off. Good luck.
Moving it.
Oh, I was too far to the left.
Do I have to kill myself?
I don't know.
Failing gives me no new data.
No.
No.
Just delays the inevitable. Congratulations. Your ability to
and I felt pretty confident that I could,
is wrong.
have done any percent, so I could play the game if I needed to,
And one test
with a
subject
minimum of
learned to
upgrades.
call it broken.
That's fair.
Of course, the humans only had one try at it. You can just keep
Hello.
trying.
The time loss, my pain, my suffering.
Yeah, whoops.
That's my bad. I said I'm going to move it and then shot the portal as soon as I said it.
Yeah, well, I didn't do the thing where I stood on the side of the bridge that you told me to when I should be moving it, so, you know.
Making
That's
the
fine.
goo
Good.
deadly was more cost effective.
Oh, I almost did not make it.
So we both have things to learn from that.
Yeah,
No.
you're not. You're never keeping your momentum.
No. I used to get it more often. I need to get one of those, like, infinite scroll mice.
Here we go. It's happening again.
To try and make this course more exciting, I asked the reassembly machine to not
Oh, one of the free scrolling mic,
Yeah,
That
That would be like asking
mice
me not to
wheel
tell.
things.
yeah, that's got a little bit of weight to it. It just continues to scroll.
That would have been exciting.
Yeah. I need one of those.
I've already got 2 mice that I swap between. I don't need a third.
Well, so let me try selling you on a fourth. Get a trackball.
This is a bit
I kind of want one, but I don't know if I'll ever actually use, like,
most
if it would be good enough.
set of tears.
I'll be honest. There is a very niche, use for it. And that's being on the couch.
Yeah, that
that's
would be
very
useful. Yeah.
Any surface that's not a
Flat.
desk mat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very useful growing up,
No one has ever completed this.
but
task
also
before.
don't play
The
games with it.
humans must have reconfigured
Other than,
it
like,
for
maybe
my
strategy
original
games.
plans.
Yeah, I don't think I've got a ton of use case for a trackball mouse. Because you've got your, computer set up where you're in your living room still, right? And you
Yeah.
got the big TV and yeah. So
And my TV's in I'm gonna say my kitchen, and it's my bedroom, and I just have a
Wondering what that smell is.
yeah, there's
Chrome
you've
Chromecast.
still got good use for it.
Yeah.
Whereas my PC is in my office at my desk.
Mm-hmm.
And I very rarely even do in-home streaming anymore. Oh, I just bounced off of it.
If I
I'm gonna need to practice that jump.
easier,
Yeah.
they wouldn't be tests.
You're still set up for me. I'm just waiting.
Or I just send you through first.
I could go through go first.
Because you seem to be better at it than I am.
Congratulations.
Well, I also don't have to bounce off the
Time to
turret.
repair these tests.
Oh yeah, because I bounce off of it and knock it down.
Yeah.
So again, congratulations on completing the broken, easy tests.
Because if I mess it up, then the portals go away. That's
yeah.
the problem.
Yeah.
Also, we were green for a very long time, and I was like, let's keep talking about literally anything else.
Yeah. No, I saw it. It's still a pretty good run.
Yeah.
I am going to risk having you go outside the official courses one more time. The humans accidentally forgot to put a security DVD in the player. I am sure it happened by
No.
accident. But why don't you put it back in
No.
the player for
No.
safety?
I missed the first cycle.
I'm behind you.
Yeah. Oh. Get caught on corners.
Corner cotton. Cashin. Can I get my portals correct this time? There we go. Eh.
In just a moment, the word
All
blah
right.
will be repeated over and over again. If at some point you hear a number rather than the word blah, ignore it. It is not important.
Today's security
Blah,
code is
blah,
533
blah, blah,
41
blah, blah.
18.
Blah before.
It's a lobby 4 time.
Yeah.
I never expected you to make it this far. To be honest, after your performance in the calibration test, I was ready to break down your
Boink.
cores and put them back in the scientific calculators I took them from. But you two have become quite the team.
Wait, it's the team.
Since I never expected you to make it this far, I have to build this new course just for you. I have noticed that you two have become extremely close. I'm not sure I like that.
Come on.
Oh, I got dropped.
Uh-oh.
Watching you try to
Ruh-roh.
sabotage one another,
Uh-oh.
I'm amazed you're still on friendly terms.
I'll just watch.
Test chamber completed. In the interest of science,
There
the
goes
invention
my
of science
hero.
is following
Watch her as she goes.
New.
53, 707.
I had to make up that time somehow, right?
Yeah.
I've been listening to Orange talk, and I don't know how you
Go.
put up with it. I really don't. You have the patience of a
There we go.
saint.
That's good.
I can't bite my tongue anymore.
Do, do,
You could solve
do.
this puzzle faster on your
Boink.
own. Orange is dragging you down. There, I've said it.
Yeah.
Blue, Orange and I were just discussing your behavior on the last few tests. I have to agree. Blue is penalized 75 science collaboration points.
Ready. Crouch. Uh-oh. Haven't had that in a while.
Let's see if I can
While teamwork
not
is needed
glitch
to
myself.
complete
Okay.
these tests, I'm not sure I trust the two of you together.
That hasn't happened in a while. That was weird.
Sorry I missed the beginning of that test. I was just talking with the reassembly machine about your becoming human.
Moving.
Yep. I saw this movement.
Already, you don't need to do that. Are you doing that just to aggravate me?
Aggravation. If we can get out of the portal, funnel stages, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
Seem to bug out too much during them.
orange?
We are abusing mechanics.
Do you really know blue?
Yeah,
Do you trust blue?
but my bugs should be consistent. What do I break this game for?
When I break it, I expect it to break the same way every time.
Exactly. How dare it not?
Blue, to be clear. I was asking if orange trusted you. I trust you. You are my
Trust.
favorite cooperative testing subject.
I trust you.
Do you?
I'm gonna keep doing this with you, so yeah, I think so.
Yeah, well, thank you. I trust you too. Here's my social security card.
I never noticed that about orange before. Orange, is there something you would like to say?
Let's see if I fuck this up or not this time. I got it.
Blue, do you feel betrayed by Orange for
Speed.
telling me those horrible things about you? If Orange had said those things about me, Orange would never make it to the next reassembly station. You both made it. It seems no matter what I try to do
No.
to pull you apart or destroy you, you just keep going. Keep testing. Don't either of you have drive to be better than the other? It's like you're just machines.
Ooh. That was funky.
Yeah, I had portal landed to the left on the surface. I'm trying to be faster about setting that up.
I was worried you were becoming too
That's
close,
fine.
But in my
It
attempt to
just-
drive you
it
apart,
didn't catch
I
my
learned
other
something
portal.
important about
But I don't think that
trust and
matters.
betrayal. Your brains are too small to feel either of those emotions, so I can trust you 100%.
Yeah, I figured that was one of those that if it didn't work out quite right, I'd probably have time and be able to shift it back to the center if I needed to, but I didn't think it was necessary given
Yeah.
the platform layout. That was the case.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So long as I get to that portal funnel and I'm going up, it doesn't matter what happens. Because I'm the reason why
This
that
is the
takes
last
so
test
long.
for the standard course. It's just something I whipped up for you. I thought you might enjoy a challenge for once.
Got it. Alright, don't randomly hit the wall this time. Yay.
Are you hitting that lower glass wall?
No, I hit the sidewall.
The wall on the left? Huh,
Standard
interesting.
section
Yeah.
of this course.
That was the
Before
first
we
time
go
that's ever
any
happened.
further, I will need you to complete one more test outside of
Because
the
normally it's
standard
like I just
testing
don't get enough
track.
speed for some
Yeah.
reason.
Refrain from doing those childish gestures while
But no,
you
that
walk.
time I hit the wall, so it's like it set me at an angle, I guess. Even
Okay.
though it's not supposed to. That's supposed to be
Yeah.
a
I can, and I did that time, I can shift the portal further away from the wall just a little, obviously half a panel space, but
yeah.
We need to find
Oh,
a power
BTS.
station at the end of this course. The humans must have accidentally disconnected it from my grid. I am sure it was just a clerical error. Oh, those clerks.
Oh, sorry.
you're fine.
Did you think the electrical switch was down there?
I forgot what I was saying. I don't remember
You
at
did
all.
it.
Yep.
You powered on the system. I'm
Probably wasn't important.
fully connected.
Probably.
I can see everything. See, nothing bad happened.
Hello,
Excellent.
ground. Hello, trees. Hello, moon. Lobby 5. Game? Okay.
Are you scared to save those humans?
I didn't want to fall.
Scared of heights?
No. Yes. Actually, yes.
This final course is training to reach the human.
I knew I was
form.
scared of heights
So
when
this actually has a purpose.
I went up high.
Those other courses were fun, but let's be honest. I need human test subjects for it to be science.
I knew I was scared of heights when I could not jump off a 40-foot drop.
Congratulations on
I mean, that
It's
is a
water.
pretty high drop.
You
Yeah.
really are the best cooperative testing team I could ever
It
ask
was
for.
safe, quote unquote. Like it was a flooded valley lake.
Yeah. Oh, that's, yeah. I don't know if
Like,
I
it
could
was
do that.
deep.
Yeah.
It was gold.
Are you curious about the humans? It seems some of the last non-testing humans alive tried to secretly imprison other humans and hide their tracks. I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's why humans couldn't complete these courses.
You're good.
They treat their friends as enemies.
Oh, did it work?
Yeah, I made it just fine.
Oh, yeah. I thought I missed this one over here. Got it.
To start preparing for human testing again, I checked an
Oh.
old suggestion box. The #1 request:
Damn it.
less deadly tests.
Less
That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the tests are deadly if they could still write the suggestion? To get to the vault, you are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned. To help, I have made these
Sometimes.
tests extremely difficult. I would say extremely deadly, but we all know, for you and your amazing ability to be reassembled, nothing is
So I
deadly.
still occasionally play on that that roleplay server for Neverwinter Nights,
Yeah.
and there's an item that's just dice. And someone just asked me, so what do the dice items do? I was like, oh, you roll them, and then it gives you an outcome of 1d6.
Yep.
But he will be there.
It's like, well, but don't they do anything else? It's like, no,
No? That's,
no, they just give you, you just roll them.
as it turns out, that's what they're for.
I didn't mean to make you feel
But
bad
people are so
earlier
used to
about
like,
the
if you
tests
get an
not
item, it
being
has to
science.
have like a special
I
purpose or
guess
whatever.
finding out they weren't science was some sort of
You're like,
test
no,
in and
no,
of itself.
that's just what it does.
Congratulations on
And the
passing
chair,
that
guess what the chair does? You can sit
Sit
on
in the
it.
chair. Yeah.
Please.
Have a D&D session inside the D&D game. Yes, absolutely.
Well, actually, it's so people can like play dice games.
Right, of course.
Wonder if the
There's
humans
also
hold
a card game.
statue of
But you
you
could.
doing them. Oh, don't worry.
A couple
If
people
you
have
ever
gotten
log on
meta
the
and started playing
historical
D&D
document
inside
with
of
my
the
heroic
D&D.
rescue,
Right.
I will make sure your names are included in the footnotes.
Propulsion
I
crushers.
will receive all the glory for the rescue. Don't think you two aren't going to get something.
I,
The bond you form during these tests will last a lifetime.
ready, go. Hello. Offices and bosses, please.
In the far off mythical land of Cleveland.
No.
At the rate you are completing these tests, I am
So next
beginning
session,
to
I was
think
thinking
you don't
about
share my excitement
yeah,
for
we're gonna have to have the
rescuing
quarterly
dying,
report come up. Ooh,
Right.
we're having a quarterly report.
dying humans. If that doesn't motivate you, I'm not
It's
sure
like their
what
boss
will.
battle. Their quote unquote dungeon boss for that job or whatever.
It's the quarterly review. QBR.
Alright, do these tax
Maybe
returns.
you two have never met humans. They are as bad as you might think. Smelly, gross,
Need you to prepare a slide deck.
often wanting to try and kill you.
Good.
But they do make great test subjects.
And let us know if you've met all your KPIs.
Don't forget about
We are
the
only 2 tests away from reaching
SEOs.
humans. Are you as excited as I am?
Oh no, not mass layoffs.
Would you get be caught in the layoff wave?
Only one more test.
God.
after this. I know your cores are reused from calculation machines built for simple mathematical operations.
Oh no, the sea level's on site.
But if we can rescue the humans,
Please.
I promise you something to add. Maybe even
Whoa.
subtract.
That was an awful pattern. Whee!
In case you're worried about the humans, don't be. They aren't all monsters. Most of them are simply good test subjects. I believe the
Oh,
ratio of
you're
good
lawful
test
evil? Would you like
subjects
to embezzle
monsters
these
is
funds?
about 1,000,000 to 1.
You just took your ethics training.
I have a feeling it's just going to be playing like the board game of life.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Oh no, I got a split house.
Yeah, but that leaves more funds for other things you want to do later.
I entered the security code.
Does
The
it?
vault door remains
Yeah, it
locked.
does.
I am
Yeah,
going
but
to
then you have a
need
split
to
house.
activate the manual locks on the vault door itself.
If I recall, like, you don't get any benefit from having a more shit. From having a more expensive house. Oh, come on. Why am I getting caught on everything?
It's split house. Oh, well, set myself up.
So when we were, like, kids and we'd play, you always wanted to get it so that way we'd have more money for things later in the game.
So, I'm having problems.
Stop
That's unfortunate.
falling. You need to find the vault door.
I suppose that is the case. We also didn't understand things like mortgages when we were kids, so...
That's true. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna have to come back and get you, aren't I? Shit.
I just shot the portal.
You did. I can't get back now. Yeah, there you go.
Yes, you can.
You got it.
Yep. Well, I need you to come back. Well, never mind.
You can come.
It's fine.
Yeah. Just make sure
I
you're
just
shooting
don't- I don't
red.
have to set up.
Shoot red at the bottom.
I don't
Oh,
have
right.
to-
We got a
to
one
set up.
shot. All right. Cool.
Yep. We have one shot at this.
Shoot red.
Red.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. So we didn't actually need to come back up.
Yep.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm gonna wait for you. Made it.
Oh, no pressure.
No pressure.
Something is wrong.
Oh!
This door should be opening.
Oh, I'm at sub 38. Who needs the backup?
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
What a train wreck.
What we lose time on?
Well, that last stage was you getting across the first bounce.
Well, not counting that.
And I think
Because we were plus 30 for a long time.
Yeah, we had to reset.
It was cooperative funnels and turret
Yeah.
assassin. Oh, because
Yeah,
you
because
fell
I
on turret
died. I
assassin.
died. Yeah.
Okay. So it was more like was it something that we can practice or?
I don't.
Look at test subjects.
I guess
know,
yeah, we
this
probably
is-
should
Eh,
try to practice that jump some.
can. What stage was it?
It is the last stage before behind the scenes of course 4. No, course 3. It's hard light bridges.
Congratulations on successfully returning to the central hub room. From here, you can select all previously completed courses.
Can you fail at this? It isn't even a test.
What was that?
I went in right after you and then bumped your head.
Straight up murdered me. So it should be 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I'll have to do that later.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
That's not right.
Huh. Yeah, that was the wrong.
If I made these tests
That was weird.
easier, they wouldn't be tests.
That's not
Yep,
right either.
Yep. I'm shooting the wrong portal. I'm shooting the wrong. It's portal order.
Did you know the reassembly machine
Yeah?
has other things it could be reassembling?
Look, there's your dead body. Should I try going first, or do you still want to go first?
Yeah, let me do it. Cause I can get there first. All right, cool. All right. I'm gonna reset. We'll drill it a couple times.
Yep. What's the drill?
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
I'm trying to shoot you with it.
I know you are. I have plenty of opportunity to do that myself.
Speed game.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
What was that?
If I make these tests any
I just
You
got
both
launched
did.
sideways.
Can I? What's this button do? Oh.
Yeah, I got absolutely launched.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
Aw. Those are different sounds.
Yeah, it said hooray. Launched him into the acid.
That's good.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
No. It wouldn't lock on you. Oh! Hi. I didn't fall. I don't know. You're
Yeah, nothing happened.
Mm,
Nothing happened.
fade to black.
If you are wondering what that smell is, that is the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
I had too much fun with that turret.
Alright, I want to do it one more time.
Yeah. Oh.
If you are
On
wondering
this
what
part
that
right
smell
here,
is,
if you can set me
that
up
is the smell of human
for going
I
through,
miss that smell.
so I'm not waiting, I think it might be a little bit faster. Question mark?
Yeah, I'm trying to do it earlier because once you're in the air, I'm pretty much safe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I am trying to do that just a little bit faster. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that.
Yeah.
Congratulations. I am sure if I had the time to repair these tests, you would have never completed them. So again,
You want to do one more?
completing the broken, easy tests.
Uno más. What time is it? It's 7. Okay. And then
Hello,
after this, I want to do
again.
more checks.
Welcome to the
Okay.
Science Computer-Aided
I need to go make dinner.
Today, you will be tested
I
with a
should
partner.
do that, but I'm not going
Please
to.
wave to your partner. The upcoming tests require you to work together as a team to facilitate.
Well, I have somebody to
You have been
feed.
equipped with a ping tool. Blue, please use good. Orange, please
That's fair.
observe your partner's favorite animal. Good. Orange.
I did
please
also
use
eat
your
right
ping
before
tool
we-
to select your favorite
Oh.
Well, at least I
animal
was
from the
started, so.
periodic table. Really? Okay. Blue, please observe your
Yeah, I ate lunch at like
interesting
1.
choice.
I ate at 3, so.
Your ping tool can also be
I
used
ain't
to
hungry.
indicate to your partner.
minute,
Orange
huh?
is first to acquire a portal device. Blue
I made
now
it.
has a
Did not make it
portal
back.
device.
Hey, Sil, how's it going?
Can
Hello!
someone reassemble Blue?
Big pops. God, I need my own stupid emotes.
Sorry.
You fine? Shooting purple. Hello.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Oh,
Nope.
oh. I trusted.
Excuse me. Hold on.
That's
Hold,
not,
please.
that's right.
There we go.
I trusted because you've been getting it pretty consistently.
I have, but that time I didn't. Ooh,
Finally,
that was hairy.
Ooh.
I had almost given up hope of ever testing again.
That's
You
pretty
are
good.
the first robots to pass calibration.
I'll accept that calibration.
Root beer barrels.
Root beer barrels? I don't
Yeah.
know what that is.
Those are the gummy root beer candies, right?
Oh. Wait, there's barrel ones? I thought there's just
so.
little ones that look like Coke bottles.
Yeah, I think if that's what I'm thinking of.
Do they have a name?
This is the computer
Root beer barrels.
Training and Enrichment Center, Human Test Subject Research Center, or SimTech. But why don't we all just
Hard candy. Okay.
all
I was
cooperative
wrong.
testing courses begin at this central hub. From here, we
Arcane-
transport you
ooh.
to the new testing course.
Sounds interesting.
Hey Siri, tell Sil she's a good girl.
This testing course was originally created.
Hey Siri,
It emphasizes
play
teamwork,
Despacito.
humans,
Hey Bird Lexa.
not teamwork. Excellent. Although great science is always the result of collaboration, keep in mind that, like Albert Einstein and his cousin Terry, history will only remember one of you.
No! Hey Siri, fuck you.
You know, in some human sports, the winner is the one who scores the fewest possible points. I just thought you might find that interesting. Most winners do.
I know what I'm doing.
Thanks to the one of you who appears to be doing all of the work.
This is why I don't have an iPhone.
Yeah. I've-
Xbox, turn on.
Yeah, right. Hey Cortana.
God. Stop unlocking memories.
These tests are potentially used for
Cortana.
communication, teamwork,
Give me
and
the
mutual
halo.
respect are not employed at all times. Naturally, this will pose an interesting challenge for one of you, given the other's performance so far.
R.I.P. Cortana.
Yeah, I'm running Graphene OS, so I don't have Google Assistant on. Oh, I'm sorry. That was my fault.
I was tell you for it.
So I don't have Google Assistant on my phone, and I've unplugged my actual Google Assistant. So we've got a few Alexas around the house, and that's about it now.
They're getting rid of Google Assistant, by the way. They're trying to replace it with AI.
I figure it's all gonna be Bard or Gemini, whatever they're calling it these days.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait for this fad to pass.
Same.
There was a news story last night on the national news that Nvidia is the highest valued publicly traded company now.
Is it really?
It's like something I want to say it's like $300 billion or something like that, and most of that is because of their support of AI hardware-based technologies.
That's weird.
So they've actually surpassed the market cap of Microsoft.
Yeah, that's insane, actually. Because that means they're past Microsoft and Amazon.
Everybody, yeah, they are the. That's what I thought. Like, really, past Amazon and all the assets that Amazon has, but
Yeah. Is it one? Is that just in tech? Or
no,
is
I mean
it
that is they are
period?
no period. They are the most valuable
Damn.
publicly traded company.
That's
Yep. And it's all the hardware technology that people are just having to buy up because everything they need it for the AI computational need.
To reiterate, this is not a competition. Still, if it were, Orange would be winning. It's not, though.
just do the thing. Set me up.
Always do.
As an impartial collaboration facility,
Same.
would be fair to
Same cat.
our favorite member
I am streaming to you from a GTX 1080.
to hint at it in a way
Same.
my least favorite member
Actually, no, I have a
probably isn't
980.
smart enough to understand.
Ah,
Rhymes with
Actually,
gluten
do I have a
pollen.
980 or
You are
1080?
doing very well.
I don't remember. I had an AMD and I hated it, but it was also not.
Sometimes testing has to
yeah.
a-
the confines of the lab.
AMD now is a lot better than AMD used to be.
The box. I can't.
Probably, and also I had the workstation,
Oh yeah,
Graphics card?
absolutely. No, thank you.
which that thing was powerful, but it was also not made for anything other
No.
than what it was actually made for.
Yeah, I keep seeing the girls having issues in some of the chats with like their AMD cards, having weird driver issues and whatnot. I just kind of like, that gives me pause, but then I remember that they're trying to do cutting edge stuff, right? They're really pushing their hardware to the point of instability in some cases, especially with like what Chloe and Holly tend to do. So I recognize that I'm probably, like, for my use case, I'll be perfectly fine.
Holly's trying to do like live
She's doing
model editing while rendering it for
Yes.
the scene.
Yeah, she's doing some wild stuff.
Oh, I forgot to lobby. Oops.
Stop it. What if you froze like that? There must be something wrong with the
Let's go
reassembly
through.
machine. Well, let's do some tests. and see
Yeah, I've not really had too much. So NVIDIA, but we're using older, tested, well-developed for NVIDIA hardware. I've never had an
Yeah.
issue with the 1080 in Linux.
I never had an issue with NVIDIA, except for one time when they accidentally broke their drivers, but then they fixed it the next day.
Yeah. But I think that's part of a benefit of having older hardware that is definitely not cutting edge.
5 minutes of them walking.
Yeah.
If you're doing some of the stuff with the 3000 and 4000 series cards, I can imagine wanting to have those features that Linux just like
I have changed the test.
doesn't really support. And of course, the Nouveau drivers are
Far less
not good.
That's a way to put it.
You did an excellent job placing the edgeless safety
Ooh,
tube in the
that was
receptacle.
fast.
You should be very... Oh wait, that's right. You're not humans. I can drop the fake praise.
Yeah, that was kind of my experience too, Kat, is that everything basically past the 16 series has been
An edgeless safety.
not exactly playing well with Linux. I think that's where a lot of the NVIDIA bad on Linux comes from. Again, lack of open source drivers too, right? Or good open source drivers. So for the people who tend to like Linux, they also tend to like that kind of thing. And so the combination of those is not good.
Oh, sorry. I was just thinking of all the ways
Ooh,
things
okay.
can
Nice.
Should not have worked.
in any of those ways.
You keep saying that.
Just keep testing and testing. Well done.
It's
Interesting though.
Yeah,
it's
probably.
being
I
weird.
only created this test
It's
to
being
watch
weird.
test subjects fail, and you didn't. You must be very, very proud. I'm building the world's smallest trophy for
I am
you.
kind of excited for the next time I upgrade my computer, which will probably not be for another like year or two.
That is very true. Yeah. Yes.
But I'm going to be able to have a secondary PC
That'll be
once
nice.
I upgrade.
Yeah, I look forward to when I can finally do that. I'm hoping within the next year I'll be able to do the same.
The best way to build
And then I can spec something that'll be able to run Star Citizen, wink wink.
Can you write
Ah.
you feel unworthy, ashamed, or inferior? On second thought,
Come on,
you
button
don't
stick.
have the time.
Stick.
Just look at how much better you are than Blue. Blue, you
I
Yeah.
are
template.
very good at being an example.
Okay.
Right.
That was good.
I did
Okay.
kind of joke about that on Fetty, where this will be the second PC that I'll have spec'd with Star Citizen as the reference point.
There we go. 17th time is the charm. Take ball.
I thought you'd be faster at this.
God,
But I appreciate
I'm very
the
upset
desire
by
to
that,
stop
by the
and
way.
smack
That
testing.
16 gigabytes of
Whatever
RAM is
sense
no
you
longer
smell,
like that's the minimum.
stench of my
Yeah.
disappointment in you.
Yeah, I have 32 in my current machine, but I'm running an i7 4790, so Gen 4 i7, and the GTX 1080. So it does generally most everything that I need, but I've just got to be kind of smart with my resource usage at times. Like right now, my VTuber model is running on my laptop. It's not running on my desktop.
There are 5 5,000 other two-subject teams.
So we ran into an issue with that a couple streams back.
But don't worry, you are in the lead.
That's her. I have ran into an issue finally.
In 3,
Yeah.
1.
So it's partly I just need more RAM, but my SSD is bad.
Oh yeah.
No, not in that it's like bad, but its write speed is not good
Right.
enough anymore.
Yeah. Because the new generation of NVMe's are so much faster.
It's like it's weird to say, but my storage is now my bottleneck.
Right.
Do you know where I
No, I'm kind of there too. I'm on an SSD, and it's obviously much faster than the conventional mass storage drive I have. But
Yeah, which I have that. I put my big media files on it. Good.
this motherboard does not have an NVMe slot. So
I don't know if mine does.
I probably could get something PCI based. Short.
Your
Why
setup?
Yeah.
Because you're small.
Do you know who dances around?
All right.
when they accomplish
No, you
I
first.
see how this.
little things? Humans. That's what you look like right now. You're better
Um,
than that.
And then the server that I've got Zoner.work on has an i7 7700 and 64 gigs of RAM.
It's just like a lot of my
And now it's running Minecraft.
Wait, do you have a Minecraft server?
I do. It's actually Holly's. I offered to give her space to host it.
Human suffering.
Okay.
But I overcame my handicap. That's a true
Welcome back.
Hi.
story.
Minecraft server.
But yeah, we just set that up. Oh, fuck. Fizzled the cube. Shit.
Nope. Well.
No, she... Well, she hasn't been running it on the phone for quite some time. The phone almost turned into a bomb, so...
Perfect. Even I was
Did
able
it
to
blow
prevent
up?
The battery had swollen.
human suffering. But
Ah.
I overcame my handicap.
Okay.
That's a true story.
So she was running it off her Raspberry Pi 4 that she was also running her Fediverse instance off of. But
that
neither
why
of
she
those
moved?
things... yeah, that is why she moved. But neither of those things... She wanted to free it up for some other stuff. So, yeah, she moved to Zoner.work. There was... The other reason was she was running an older version of Akama. And when she went to update, it threw her a ton of errors.
Completing that
And she kind of just didn't want to have to worry about figuring all that out, and
Yeah.
decided to yeet the security risk sitting on her desk.
You mean the active bomb threat?
Well, no, in this case, it was just the older Fediverse software.
Right.
Because this was on her Raspberry Pi 4 by this point.
All right. Because she was self-hosting without like any protections or whatever.
She had
remember.
some. Yeah, she had some, but definitely was... I'm nervous, even knowing what I'm doing. I'm nervous self-hosting from my local network.
You are the most
Yeah,
advanced
which-
model of robot. Aperture
Am I shooting?
science has
Yellow.
discontinued.
So she's...
Excellent. I think you have earned a break from
We've moved the Minecraft server to my server box since I had the available resources for it, and so it just did that a couple days ago. And then she's gonna decommission her instance. She's moved. Her instance still exists for the time being, while it's allowing other servers to process the move requests. And then she's probably gonna kill it sometime, probably early next week.
Gotcha. Also, someone ran Misky up into
I
this
saw
switch.
that. And what was it?
Funny.
Don't worry.
Oh, somebody was trying to do it off of a PS3.
Totally boring and useless. This is just a thought experiment. Just to see how much time you'll waste thinking about these worthless documents.
The things people will run stuff
Time
off of.
is 0 seconds.
Hey, you didn't explode this time.
Yeah, I held back this time. That's what I didn't do before. If you bonk and then you don't hold back, you might die.
Okay. Hey, got it first try.
That was second try.
Oh no, in here.
Oh, yeah, because who cares about what I'm doing to
That'll-
actually make progress in the stage, right?
Who cares about that?
Very
Off of
good.
smart TV.
You found those useless blueprints. Well, I do need you to leave the room so I can see them. I want to be clear. There's no reason whatsoever for you
Yeah, run,
done.
what's it? Glitch sock? No, what's the headless one? Go to social. Yeah.
I have a Vizio one.
NVIDIA Shield. Yeah.
Oh, lobby.
I don't know what you think you are doing, but I don't like it. I want you to stop. Maybe I shouldn't send you out
Hey, I'm following you.
testing courses.
Uh,
You are picking up some bad human traits. And trust me, humans only have
No thoughts, head
one
empty.
trait.
that's fine.
Yeah, I've done absolutely everything I can to nuke our Samsung TV. I fucking hate that
They
thing.
tend to do that. Create something wonderful and then abandon it. Do you know why they abandoned it?
Tizen is the worst OS.
Too deadly.
I've come to hate casting devices, by the way.
Yeah. Oh,
They're
shit.
not great. I technically have a smart TV, like one of the first ones.
Yeah.
But like I don't use any of those features, so it's just a TV for me.
Hey, Mrs. Penguin. Right, that's all I want. And it's so expensive to get a dumb TV because they subsidize everything that they're doing through ad revenue that are delivered through the smart TV content. So of course it's harder to get them.
Test would satisfy me.
Yeah.
But try as you might to fail this next test, I still won't be satisfied.
Like, why sell you a dumb TV when they can sell you an ad machine and most people will buy it?
Yep.
You did very well. The humans closed this test because they said it was too deadly. I thought they would have moved it into the testing track Hall of Fame for
At this
that.
point, just buy a large size monitor.
Right. No, that's probably going to be my next. Yeah.
My next thing for monitors, though, I'm buying 3 of this exact same monitors and mounting them.
Should just get an ultra wide.
No.
Put you in touch with Agatha. She's doing some. She's got a ridiculous ultra wide setup.
Can you believe this?
Why?
Yeah.
We tried.
Goodbye.
They just sit there, never showing pain nor fear. That isn't science.
Oh, that time I shot the wrong portal. Good time loss. Good time loss. Good time loss.
Time loss. So like, oh,
That works. I don't know how that works, but it works.
the first one didn't.
Excellent work. If you were human, you would want a reward for completing this test. A reward.
The thing is
for
I want
testing.
2 screens. I don't want just one big
No,
large
that's
screen.
valid. Although on Windows, Fancy Zones is pretty darn good. But yeah, I've got like two 23-inch, 23-inch, I think. 1080p
Yeah, I believe
monitors.
I have a 27-inch and a 23. That works for my needs.
I'm sorry. The arrows seem to have rusted off. Good luck.
But yes, I very much feel the desire to have matching monitors, and I think next time I get some, I will buy a pair.
Your ability to
Yeah.
complete this test proves the humans.
I'm actually using my second monitor as the flat screen TV.
Yeah.
And one test
Yeah.
subject even had the nerve to call it broken.
It works. It's not a good monitor for anything other than just putting extra stuff on. Yes, tech numbers, Linux.
You walked in at the
So-
right time, Miss Penguin.
So then the bypass for the HDMI.
For this next test, the humans
Other tech
originally
words.
requested helmets.
I mean, I do have an audio extractor and HDMI splitter that
was more
Yep.
cost effective.
strips the HDCP signal out of the PS3, and that's been a real cheap way for me to be able to stream that.
I'm pretty sure I killed my sisters
Oh no!
by doing that, which is very funny.
Yeah, I'm not super invested in this PS3. Like, I've soft modded it to hell, and
Yeah.
To try and make
I still
this
need to
more
soft mod
exciting,
my,
I asked the reassembly machine to not reassemble you.
My Wii U.
He refused.
oh, it's so easy to soft mod your.
That would be like asking me not to
I-
test.
I don't remember what the copy pasta is.
Exciting.
I don't remember.
Did you know it's really easy to mod your Wii U?
Do you know that you can now play the first storyline of Final Fantasy XIV online?
Careful, you'll summon Holly.
This is a bridge building.
Wait, is Holly Final Fantasy XIV?
Oh
player?
yes, very much.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mostly because you can't build.
No, she loves it.
I'm
I was
still
playing
sorry.
it. I was playing it for a little bit. It's a good time.
Oh yeah, I enjoy it. It's just I say that about any MMO. I mean, I say this. I'm playing BDO right now.
Oh yeah, you've got no room to talk.
No, I don't. But I'm playing it with a friend
No one has
because
ever completed this test before.
we want to play a game
The
together.
humans must have
That's the game that she
reinvented it
plays.
For my original plans.
Miss Penguin, do you have a capture card of any kind? Like something in your computer that can receive an HDMI signal or the yellow, red, and white signal? Like what kind of setup do you have now? You bought a capture card. Okay. Is it HDMI or is it
If you are wondering what
Composite.
the smell is,
Be
that is
fast.
the smell of human fear. I miss that smell.
Nice. I have
Yeah,
a
what-
weird capture card.
what does it take for inputs that it can get to your PC? I imagine it's probably an HDMI one that's probably an Amazon special.
Put me down.
That's what I have.
Congratulations. I am sure if I had the time to repair these tests, you would have never completed them. So again, congratulations on completing the broken.
I just have one of those like weird black box
Yeah. And
HDMI capture cards.
I got one of those too for use in Linux, but I've got a real bad audio sync issue with it.
Yeah, that's what I have. It occasionally just goes, I'm not going to have audio sync anymore.
Yeah, Kat. I think they only make HDMI cards now.
I am going to risk
That
having you go
kinda makes me
outside the
sad.
official courses one more time. The humans accidentally forgot
I've always
to
wanted
insert
a
the DVD
Elgato.
in the player. I am sure it happened by accident. But why don't you put it back in the player? For safety.
Oh God.
But that's why I've got the retro tank to convert and upscale and convert.
Sorry, I was slow. Yeah,
Yeah,
stuck on
not
the
your
door.
fault. I missed the cycle though.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're
Having
really
fun?
making some choices.
Just stop
Yeah.
flailing around like a
Okay, so you've got an HDMI capture to USB card.
Blah will be repeated over and over again. If at some point you hear a number rather than the word blah,
Eh,
ignore it.
I'm on the
It is
window.
not important.
Today's security.
What you'll probably want.
33, 41, 18.
I like Corsair.
I used to like Corsair.
I don't know about anything else.
Yeah, RCA
What's
to
currently Corsair?
HD to USB. So yeah, Miss Penguin, that'll work. Lobby.
4. We're good.
Okay.
Let's go for it.
Never expected you to make it this far. To be honest,
You can very quickly spiral out of control.
I'm going to break down your course.
I say this from experience.
Calculator.
I found that.
Quite the team.
Yeah. Probably the best combination of capture equipment is getting something like a RetroTink 2X Mini,
I never expected
which will convert the
this new course just
video signal out of the PS1
I have noticed
from composite to HDMI and double the resolution on it,
where I like that.
which gets closer to something that'll be doable, because really it's the upscaling in any of these that are kind of rough.
Test chamber completed. In the interest of science.
And from that point, then generally any of the like basic Amazon capture cards will do a good enough job getting that into your computer.
107.
That's tech companies being shitty. That's all tech companies.
RetroTink, RetroTink, all one word, 2X Mini. And
I've been listening to Orange talk, and I don't
go.
I really don't. You have the patience of a saint.
Works.
Oh, helps if I remember to shoot though. Yeah.
Can't bite my tongue anymore.
So I've bought a couple of their scalers. I've had the 2X Mini. I used that for my N64 and my GameCube for quite some time.
I've said it.
And I have their 5X. They also make a 4K now that's like $300. So, but the 2X I think is like $60. A lot of the what makes it super garbage, what makes your video signal look super garbage, is the scaling algorithm. So the way or whatever the hardware does to scale the signal. And the RetroTink does a better job. The 2X, the 5X, and the 4K all do a better job at handling the signal
Few tests.
from those older devices.
Orange
Hang on.
finalized 75 science collaboration.
Ready, crouch.
Got it.
While teamwork is needed to complete these tests,
And then that leaves less scaling or effort for your actual capture card that's ingesting the signal into your computer to muck things up. Yes, absolutely.
I also just need an audio interface. Like a mixer.
sorry I missed the beginning of that test. I was just talking with the reassembly machine about your becoming.
Good speed.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
You don't need to do that. Are you doing
It
that
like
just to add
180s me. Might have to just wait for it to come back in stock. Also, you know what? I'll DM you after I'm off stream.
Lou, how well do you really know Orange? Do you trust Orange? What if I told you you aren't Orange's first cooperative partner? Orange, to be clear,
Which is kind of interesting because the Mini doesn't even
Blue if he trusted you.
do component. It only does composite. It was the 2X Pro that did component.
I have no
Yeah,
clue
alright, so
about
that's
any of
perfect.
this.
That's perfect.
Bring back backwards compatibility.
Orange, I agree. I never noticed that about blue before. Blue, is there something you would like to say?
Nope. Well,
Oh, for sure. Yeah, the better analog signal you can get out of the console, the better end result you're going to have.
Wonderful things about you. If Orange had said those things about
But the retro tanks do some pretty amazing things, even with just a composite signal.
yes, it was. I still have my Wii for that reason. I think. Yeah, I still have my Wii. I have a Wii and a Wii U.
that's such a Sony fanboys sometimes. It's the PS4s couldn't do backwards compatibility. What made them think the PS5 was going to?
destroy you. You just keep
Oh,
going.
yeah, no.
Keep
Backwards
testing.
compatibility died.
Don't either of you have
It's not a thing
drive?
anymore.
Not profitable to be backwards compatible.
You're just machines.
No. Buy more consoles. Off to the side again.
Oh,
You
shit.
didn't shoot the portal.
I did not.
Oh, which, by the way, have you heard what game companies are doing? They're making their first game in an IP on all consoles.
And then
Including
after
PC?
that, it's exclusive.
Then it, yes, they're making it exclusive. I forgot who said it, but someone was like very open about that idea.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, well, that's fun.
I don't even think they do disk-based backwards compatibility with the Xbox Series X anymore, do they? It's all the digital backwards compatibility. Like, I think it's cool that I could log into my Xbox, my Xbox account, because it's not Xbox Live anymore. My Xbox Game Pass account. And have all my, most of my games that have been there since 2006,
Got it.
But yeah, I think they were done with.
Congratulations. You completed.
Yeah, that's true. It like validates off the disc, but then downloads the game. I wasn't sure. I knew they were doing that in the Xbox One era. I wasn't sure if they were still doing that with the Series X.
Please refrain from doing those childish gestures while you are out there.
That's why I don't bother buying hard copies. Like outside of a couple Switch games that I want to have for like sentimental reasons, I just don't buy physical games anymore because it's a token.
Yeah.
We need to find
Which
a
is
power
stupid.
station at the end of this.
They can revoke my access to that just as easy as they can the digital copy that I buy.
My grid. I am sure it was just a clerical error. Oh, those clerks. Did you think the electrical switch was down?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
I still like my physical collections.
Yeah, that's why I got comfortable with. I don't think you were here when we were having the conversation earlier, but I bought a Series S specifically to be a Game Pass machine for our living room, and I was comfortable doing that. Right? I knew it's a completely digital machine. It doesn't do anything on its own. It can't do anything on its own. I know what I'm getting into, and I still kind of want it for that. So, it is what it is. Right? There is that.
Course 5.
Welcome back, quitters. Maybe you can find another course for you to fail.
You go first.
Oh, okay.
Go.
We're just. I usually follow you in through there, so. Yeah, and I thought they were. It looked like they were headed that direction.
This
But
training to reach the human vault.
they're still a hot mess.
So this actually has a purpose. Those other courses were fun, but let's be honest. I need human test subjects for it to be science.
Yeah, that is probably the more likely option, and I rebel against the notion of when that happens. Like, it has its uses and its places and is useful at times, and I
Taking the test.
am still going to have a physical PC for as long as I live.
Could ever ask for.
Yeah, the only thing I want cloud for is backing up my files. That's it. I do not want to play video games on the cloud. I do not want to have my
Oh,
OS on
no.
the cloud.
Are you curious
None
about
of
the
that.
humans? It seems some of the last non-testing humans alive tried to secretly imprison other humans and hide their tracks. I think they wanted to punish them by not allowing me to include them in testing. That's why humans couldn't complete
I
these
think that's good.
courses.
Yeah, it's fine.
They treat their friends as enemies.
Oh, that was weird. That was-
I made it.
I had a lot of sideways momentum and ended up behind the scaffolding.
Tell me if you need me to catch.
Okay. Apparently, I can't do this anymore.
This close, and that's what you do? To start preparing for human testing again, I checked an old suggestion box. The #1 request: less deadly tests. That's ridiculous. How do they know for sure the
I hate
tests are
phones.
deadly if they could still write the suggestion?
Are you talking about Windows on handheld or consoles? Just reminding me, I hate phones. I hate phones OS nonsense. It's just bad.
To get to the vault, you are going to need to use all the tricks you have learned. To help, I have made these tests extremely...
Yeah, I kind of wish that the supercomputer I hold in my pocket was a little bit better.
Amazing ability to be
Yeah.
reassembled.
Like I looked at the specs for my phone. I was like, this should not have issues doing
Right.
anything.
I am just frustrated by the state of... Yep. By the state of mobile everything these days. It's
Yeah,
frustrating to use my phone.
it really is.
While I cannot control the world outside of the testing courses, the reassembly machine can continue with his work. I am not sure.
I don't
he
know
will be
what-
here, but he will be there.
Like I use my phone to watch videos, look at the most simplest of internet things, and phone and text.
Yeah, that's pretty much it for me. And if I've got to do anything actually on the internet, I go to my desktop because I can't stand using
Finding out they weren't science was
Yeah, pretty
anybody's
much.
garbage mobile interface.
Congratulations on
The only
passing that
thing I
test.
basically use it for is like, hey, do you have a stupid rewards app? Sure, because I like free things.
Gosh darn it. I'm glad we weren't on a pretty decent pace before this.
Yeah.
I'm just not getting the timing right for this.
We should practice this later.
I always feel that way, and then we practice it and we're like, okay, cool, we got it. And then we get into a run and we don't.
I mean, we haven't practiced it in a while.
I know. Great. I love the Stanley Parable. I haven't got the remaster.
The quote unquote remaster? You mean Stanley Parable 2?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, the person who made that game is the brother of Doug, is a prolific streamer.
Oh, okay.
And he like they did a stream together and just talking about like the design process of the game. And it was like, yeah, we decided to market it as the deluxe edition. We really should have marketed it as Stanley Parable 2.
Don't worry.
But
If I ever write an historical document of my heroic rescue,
it wasn't fun if we did that.
Yeah, it was so on brand for them. To, like, it was because there was enough extra stuff. Like, I started playing it, and I was playing it out in the living room, and Courtney was watching me. She didn't know anything about the first one, and I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna go do a lot of this, and I've played this game before. But I'm gonna go do some of this like new stuff and try to clue her in on the. And it was like most of it was.
Alright, ready, go.
Most of it was new stuff.
Yeah. Surprisingly large amount of like new content.
Yeah, that just like framed itself around the old stuff, which was clever.
Yeah, and the whole thing was new content.
Yeah.
That was the whole joke, was we have to make new content because new game. And it's the exact same non-content as the first game.
Yes, it's perfect. It's exactly what I wanted.
There's also Steam reviews. They put actual Steam reviews in the game. This is amazing.
Dying humans. If that doesn't motivate you, I'm not sure what will.
PTSD tea shop simulator.
Oh.
I want to play the survival guide at some point. I still haven't played it.
You two have never met humans. They are as bad as you might think. Smelly, gross, annoying, often wanting to try and kill you.
Did the box
But
not
they do
come?
make great
No, I got it.
subjects.
Oh, thanks for killing it. All
Well.
right, I'm gonna need you to send me another one. One more. Got it.
Okay, you're good.
No, I had it.
I just wanted to make sure you had the good one. I looked like it looked like a dud.
We are only 2 tests away from reaching the humans. Are you as excited as I am?
I did enjoy the beginner's guide, but it was definitely it was a harder to work through story.
Yeah.
Well, shoot, that is a hell of a team. I love Tacoma, and of course C418 is great.
Used from calculation machines built for simple mathematical operations and not for testing. But if we can rescue the humans, I promise you something to add. Maybe even subtract. In case you're worried about the humans, don't be. They aren't all monsters. Most of them are simply good test subjects.
Still haven't played Gone Home though.
I believe the ratio of good test
Isn't that
subjects
the
to
bad game?
monsters is about
It was the one that Dusty didn't like at all.
Look. Can we be real for a second?
He's got shit taste.
Yeah, he does. He has shit taste in like everything. I did not know how to ever tell him that.
Yeah, we
Gold
just
Split?
kind of smiled and nodded at the old man.
Yeah.
entered the security code, but the vault door remains locked.
The only way I could explain it to him was like, you're very Californian.
Manual locks on the vault door.
Yeah, you have opinions about things, but that doesn't mean they're right.
Eat your avocado toast and your weird like not feta cheese substitute stuff.
Talking about like cotija cheese?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you.
Oh boy.
Nice. Good luck. Nope. I die.
Stop failing. You need to find the vault door. control. This door should be opening.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, that was even worse.
It's fine.
No, that was mostly my fault in wall repulsion. Well, no, I guess we were already up like a minute and 20, but I lost another minute on wall repulsion.
Wall repulsion. Which one's that?
The one where we fall down the hole and have to land on top of the light.
Oh, right. And then we also had the issue with the
It's the
bounce,
box and
double
turret.
bounce.
Yeah, and then double bounce. I lost a couple times. So yeah, it was a really bad course 5 for us. So
What did we lose time? Fling block, we lost a little bit of time, and then
You really did it.
team retrieval.
All your
Huh.
testing was worth it. Just
team retrieval. Which one is that one?
think of all the tests
Oh yeah. Well, no, not that one.
saved some.
Nope, not that one.
We lost.
Which one's team retrieval?
I mean, it's only 12 seconds, but
I'm trying to remember what stage that is, though.
Enough celebrating. We have more.
team retrieval, fling block.
Let the science begin.
Infiniflings, team retrieval. Oh, right.
And
This,
then double bounce,
we
yeah.
had to reset because I had fizzled the cube.
Oh, right.
Yeah, we had a couple of resets. That was rough.
Oh
Alrighty. Well, that was some more. That was Portal 2.
well. That was the video
A
game.
thing happened. Let's see who we're going to raid.
I'm gonna go do my
Who
checks.
is streaming? Well, have fun with Risk of Rain. Actually, we'll raid you. We'll raid you.
Okay. Sure.
Get raided, nerd.
Never shares.
Thanks. An avocado. Thanks.
Always sleeping.
There it is. I was going to do my checks
Never
real quick,
on
though.
time.
I'm not
Yeah.
sure how long I'm going to stick around.
Yeah, well, now they're your problem. You get to raid somebody else.
Sure.